So in this video I'm going to be showcasing how you can do a hunter's call exploit that is now better and improved than the previous methods that have been on YouTube before. If you're liking the content, make sure to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into how to do this exploit. So first of all, you're going to need to do a couple of things to set this exploit up. Firstly, you need to start on a brig and have obviously 2 other people other than yourself. This is so that you can leave somebody on the rowboat near the island where you're going to be doing this exploit with the fish. And then after you all catch the fish, 2 of you can go back to the ship so that you can vote this quest up and do it over and over again. However, there's a twist, something that makes it a lot better that I'm going to get into in a second. When you went to look at a few different islands and you found your cannon of rage and also your rowboat, you're going to want to come to Old Sands Atoll. You're going to want to put the ship somewhere close to where I have it so that you can shoot yourself off to the rock, and then you're going to put the cannon of rage onto this rock to make this exploit a lot quicker. So once you get to Old Sands Atoll, you're going to want to go to Voyages, you're then going to go to Hunter's Call, and then Fishing Voyages. Choose a Pirate's Fishing map to get started with this exploit. So you're basically going to be cannoning yourself out to this rock, but before you do that, make sure that you have a harpoon gun so that it makes everything a lot faster and that you can harpoon to the rock and then obviously to the island or anything like that, or to the rowboat if need be. To avoid any confusion, pause the video here if need be. This is how you do this exploit, but basically you're going to park the ship where it shows on screen and you're going to put the cannon of rage onto this rock. This is the rock here. As you can see, we already have the cannon of rage set up on it, but basically after you shoot yourself out of your ship, you're going to just go to this cannon of rage that you've set up, and then you're going to shoot yourself over to the island, obviously after you voted the voyage. This is the fastest way to do it, and as you can see, my friend here is in a rowboat already. He's already on the island as he just stays there as we go back and vote every time you repeat this. He's just going to look on the map to where the fish are, and then he's going to row over to the fish, and then we're going to go to him. So then the 3 of you on the brig are all going to go and catch the fish that are already in the water due to this quest. A way faster method of usually doing it, because since you leave the cannon of rage on the rock and everything, you can basically repeat the voyage over and over again. You can get these fish in a method that's the fastest possible. If you didn't already know, the ship is so far away because to be able to get the same island over and over again, the ship has to be a bit of a distance away, or else you're going to just get another island. So that's why that we have to do the cannon of rage method and everything. So once you and the 2 people that you were playing with got all of the 3 fish that are in the pond, 2 of you again are going to come back to the ship, vote the voyage up again. Then the person that is on the island with the rowboat is going to row over to where the fish are. And then it's just repeat the method. You can do this as many times as you like and stack crazy amounts of fish. One of the reasons that we got the rowboat and find it useful is because obviously sometimes the ponds can be pretty far out, and while fishing you don't want to be eaten by sharks and everything like that, so it's way handier to just be able to fish when you have the rowboat. So we did this just for a little while just to test the method out, and as you can see we have a decent enough stack of fish. Obviously not crazy, but we just wanted to see how efficient the method is and if it was worth doing, which it definitely is. So go ahead and use this if you need to level up your hunter's call whatsoever. Obviously do ensure that you've already voted Hunter's Call up so that you're going to get the maximum amount of gold by doing this exploit. And you can just go to the Sovereign, harpoon all the loot and start selling all of the fish that you've earned from doing the exploit. Even the worst fish sell for around 3.7k, and some of the fish that are worth more are worth about 6,000, which is pretty good if you ask me. So you can get a lot of money from just doing this exploit. Here's a little image that someone made again if you want to pause the video or anything like that to be able to see exactly how to do this. Please let me know if you know who did find this, as I was just sent this. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also join the Discord, as that's where you'll get the fastest news for when these new exploits come out. See you in the next video.